For joining us for WBTV News at 6, I'm David Hodges. We start tonight with that attempted murder suspect still on the loose in Union County. Police say he is armed and dangerous. Monroe Police says Cleveland Waters was arrested for allegedly shooting a man multiple times Friday morning. The victim was able to run from Waters and was taken to the hospital. They are expected to survive. Police say Waters was arrested in Waxhaw but somehow escaped while still in his handcuffs before he was booked. The escape happened in the area near Carroll Street, Rolling Hill Drive, and King Arthur Drive. Police say they are using additional resources but still have not been able to find him. Our Erica Lunsford is in Monroe speaking with neighbors tonight. Erica, what are you hearing from them?
Well, David, we're hearing a lot. A majority of the neighbors that we spoke to today just shared how they couldn't believe that something like this happened, and they have a lot of questions. One of the main questions is, how did he escape? And another one, where could he have gone? Now, Monroe Police, along with the Union County Sheriff's Office, conducted a widespread search, as you mentioned, overnight Friday using canines and other advanced search techniques and technology. But again, we're unable to find Waters. The Monroe Police Department has requested additional resources from surrounding agencies along with state and federal agencies. Neighbors we spoke to living along King Arthur Drive said they heard helicopters patrolling the area on Friday, and once they found out why, they did what they could to watch out for each other and to be safe.
Got a neighborhood Facebook page. And people started putting stuff on there that they're looking for fugitives. So we were looking on the cameras, we switched the lights on, trying to be safe, yeah, of course, and let our neighbors know as well.
Now, detectives believe that Waters has since left the area, which is a welcomed relief to a lot of the neighbors here tonight. But however, police are still encouraging anyone with any information to call 911 or contact the Union County Sheriff's Office. Reporting in Monroe, Erica Lunsford, WBTV, on your side.
Erica, thank you so much. Certainly terrifying for the people who live there and in the area.